Thich Nhat Hanh, Buddhist and teacher. Your true person. Often we live a life of compromise so that there's peace in the house. We buy a small piece so we can get through the day. And if we live like that, then we aren't a great person, but a cracked vase, unable to contain the rice soup. If we want to be a great Dharma instrument, then we have to be determined not to let other people trick us. Master Linji exhorted us to be masters of our own situation. That doesn't mean we need to fight and suppress others, but rather we need to be the masters of ourselves. Suppose we have a friend who is quick to anger. We can think there is something wrong with him and try to suppress his anger. We can think that because he is raising his voice, we have to raise ours. Or we can be the master of ourselves in this situation, feeling real compassion for the other person's difficulties. Sometimes it's not a person in the moment, but a person in the past, who we think is the master of our situation. We say that we are behaving a certain way because of something our parents or someone else did to us as a child. But each person has their own karma, and each person is the master of their own situation in the moment, not a slave to others past or present. The true person doesn't go looking for an outside master. We are in charge of our own destiny, and we have to be responsible for each of our words, thoughts, and actions. Mindfulness will help. And then we realize, I'm thinking like this. I'm responsible for these thoughts. I've spoken like that. I'm responsible for my words. I'm doing this, and I'm responsible for this action. We have to know that each word, each thought, each of our actions carries our signature. We are responsible for it, and that is called being in charge of ourselves. Wherever we stand, wherever we sit, we are the true person. We are masters of ourselves, and wherever we are ourselves. We only need to live these 8 words, and it's enough to make us Master Linji's student. Wherever to be continuation. Wherever we are our true person. Write these words and hang them somewhere to remind yourself. I will repeat. We only need to live these 8 words, and it is enough to make us Master Linji's student, worthy to be his continuation. Wherever we are our true person. Write these words and hang them somewhere to remind yourself.